volunteerism, internships. I worked for Leo McCarthy as an intern, despite my infamous comments saying I don't know what the lieutenant governor does. I intimately knew what lieutenant governor did because I worked for him, and worked on a lot of campaigns. And that's, it was his obligation. You had to do those things. You got involved, but mostly cause-driven, mostly environmental efforts. But that was, my, my engagement with politics. Campaign trails, knocking on doors, quite literally making phone calls, licking envelopes for various campaigns, large and small, county supervisor campaigns, mayoral campaigns, not just statewide and national campaigns, congressional campaigns. And then, my father ran for political office and fortunately lost, and was rewarded with a life worth living. I wasn't sure that he would have fared well in the body politic. He lost to Milton Marks. Everyone lost to Milton Marks. No one could beat Milton Marks because Milton Marks would be here before he was there, and then he would be here again. He was ubiquitous, and no one worked harder. But I never thought that was the place for my father. He had sort of an intellectual capacity that was better suited for the courts than politics, which I think would have eaten him alive. He's a little too idealistic about the world around us, and he's a justice guy, but I don't think he would have liked the ways of politics. So it was a good thing. But nonetheless, all those things are examples, right? There's a campaign commercial. Not commercial, there's a postcard that was used on the campaign to promote his candidacy of me at 1 with my mother and my dad. The classic exploited photo of a young kid who didn't know why he was there, being used to curry favor politically by the unscrupulous campaign consultant that organized the photo shoot. But that's a vestige, perhaps, of the why I'm sitting here. Those things, you look back in your life, maybe one of the many reasons that I ended up in politics.